Hey there, Clan Scotch182 here, and this is just going to be a very short, very brief update to let you know what's going to be happening for the next wee while, and also two wee quickie announcements. Firstly, for those that haven't followed me for a while, I am starting back at college on Monday, so the videos may be a wee bit more scarce. I still intend to try and put out at least 3 videos a week, give or take, depending on my schedule with college, but back to work basically, to get a couple of things done for college and concentrate on getting this year done, because it's a very important year for me in college, so I will be putting a lot of effort into that. So there may be less videos, but I will still try and put at least 1 video a week out, if not up to 3 or more, depending on my schedule and my workload from college. So hopefully it shouldn't interfere too much, I hope, especially with my timetable at the moment. But as I said, if there isn't any videos for a certain amount of days, it's because I'm concentrating on my college work or something has come up. So don't worry about that. But as I said, the college will affect this channel ever so slightly. I will still try and put a video, at least 1 video a week, if not 3. But as I said, it all comes down here. And if there's an important issue that I need to talk about, I will talk about it. But don't worry about that. That's basically what happens basically. And hopefully the college work will go by easily. It is a very important year for me in college, so hopefully it goes well and I don't fuck up. Also, I want to give a little shout out to Dark Streetful, who made a very generous donation and actually funded me to get Red Dead Redemption. He actually contacted me and said he wanted to buy it off my wish list, and he did. This is the Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition, so it has Undead Nightmare as well. So that's a shout out to you, Dark Streetful. The review, when it does come, will have a link to your channel in the description and will mention you in the video at the beginning. Thank you again for your donation, and I really do appreciate it. So I will try and beat Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare as soon as possible, but as I say, this is a long game. I have to take my time with it because I don't want to rush it. So I will be playing this for a good while because there's a lot of content in this game, and I will have to try and do everything I possibly can in it, in both the Undead Nightmare and also the main game. I will try and beat it as soon as possible, but as I say, I'm going to take my time with it and enjoy the game. I'm not going to rush it. So yeah, finally got Red Dead Redemption. Thank you, Dark Streetful. You will be getting a major plug for your donation. Thank you again for that. I really do appreciate it. And when the review eventually does come, as I said, you will get a link in the description, and also you will be mentioned in the video. So thank you so much again, Dark Streetful, for your donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I have been hunting around eBay for a wee while for certain games, and I have a disturbance, I have to say. There's another game that I've got here that I think some of you are going to be a little surprised that I got, but also going to be like, ooh, I can't wait to see your opinion on it. It is Final Fantasy VII. For those that don't know, I personally hate Final Fantasy 8, 10, 10-2, and 13-2. This, however, is widely considered to be the best in the Final Fantasy series. I am also trying to track down Final Fantasy 6, but that one's a bit harder to find. This is a used copy. I still need to test it. The eBay auction did state that it was fully functional, so I do need to get a hold of my old PS2 from my gran's, and hopefully this works, and I will play this once I complete Red Dead Redemption. This is widely considered to be the best of the Final Fantasy franchise. I beg to differ. I'll have to wait and see what happens. It's made by Squaresoft, so it was before Square Enix came around, before the merger, I heard. So this is widely considered to be one of the best in the series. I will have to wait and see what happens with it. I've never played it, so I do know the story, by the way, so I know all the spoilers, but I've never played it, and I really am interested in it. This is the used copy, Final Fantasy VII. I will be playing it. I will do my damnedest to beat it when I can, but I do know that this is a lengthy game and it is widely considered to be the best. So, for those that say I hate the Final Fantasy franchise, I'm giving it one more chance, so shut up. I have been interested in playing this game for quite some time. I was going to get it on PSN, but I said I'll try and track down an original copy if I can, and I luckily was. I actually got a good deal for this, which is pretty nice. So that's 2 games I've got. I've got Red Dead Redemption and Game of the Year edition and Final Fantasy VII. I will concentrate on Red Dead at the moment, and Final Fantasy 7 is another one that I will try and beat as soon as possible, but Red Dead is the main priority right now, so I will try and beat that as soon as possible. This Final Fantasy 7 I bought with my own money, so no one gets a shout out for this one, but I will try and get both these games done as soon as possible. There won't be so much a on review of Final Fantasy 7, it'll be more of a never played review. I may try and record some footage if I can when I'm playing Final Fantasy 7, but it's not going to be a full playthrough because that would take over hundreds of parts. It'll probably just me reading certain boss battles, or maybe the intro, or maybe the ending, of course, or maybe my reaction to the infamous death scene that apparently makes everyone cry. I probably won't because I've seen the death scene. I personally didn't cry at it, but maybe if I play the game I will. So this is a very short update. Hope you don't mind all the news that came out, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you can bear with me. And also a short update on the goal. We have lost a few subscribers, but that's not a major blow. There's 3 days left. This is the 25th of the 8th, 2012. If we can hit it by the 28th, as I say, I will sing Liliana a song, and I will read out my game/novel, chapter 1, basically, as an audiobook. And if you don't know the goal, it's 500 subscribers by that date. Hopefully we can achieve it between the 28th and the 31st. Hopefully we can achieve it. Let's spread the word of the clan. And thank you so much for your appreciation. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'm Scottish192, and I'll see you all later. Ciao for now. Mwah. And let me just hit the stop button now.